What a beautiful day. Even though it's 5 degrees, I'll take it. Here at the compound, it's a very snowy, snowed-in compound. Look at that. Just was able to get in today. So here's my wonderful truck. I got about 200 or 300 pounds of snow. Not hoping to cause any. I mean, if I could sneak it off the truck somehow at one of these scrap yards, I would, but somehow I don't see that happening. Leave a big pile of snow, they're going to leave you a big deduction. And wait. I would like to go and see what the prices might be if I can cobble together some kind of a scrap load out of, you know, a bunch of the mismatched little tidbits that remain here at the compound. Somehow or another, it's going to be tooth and nail. Pretty much just scraping up the remains, which long ago have been reduced. This place used to be filled with scrap, and it hasn't been that way for months, probably a good 6 months. As the scrapping, there's more and more competition, and there's less and less stuff out on the streets. So I'm forced to start picking harder and harder. It takes longer and longer. But spring's right around the corner, and maybe something might turn. I haven't put out any videos of any decent substance. Meanwhile, I'm a little bit envious of my fellow scrappers like Bert Horton and Tucker Upper, etc. They're able to churn out video after video, partly because the environment where they're at isn't so, it's not so gnarly right now. You know, this place, forget about it. It's never been that bad. These bags of cans have ruptured, and they're just all over the place. They're really more problem than they're worth. $20 a pound. Oh, why do you pick them up? Well, because they're scrap. Not somebody that could afford to be choosy. It's a world of catch can. So if you got it, even if it's worth a penny, I'm probably going to take it. Yeah, I know. A few of them burst out, but for me to get my fat butt down there just for 3 cans, not happening. And here's some more Texas Catch Can. A couple of shower doors. And you always get those people that say, "Why didn't you take the pieces off at the, you know, where I found them?" Because you can't. I mean, you can if you're really fast. Somebody will spot me. All right. Somebody will see that I did it, and they'll call the police, and then I'm in trouble. So he pushes it off and it breaks. Yes. Yes, indeed we do. Shatter safety glass. Yep. Yes, I did. I did do that. There you go. Here's our here's our wonderful what you call it, tripod. It's so cold out, so it's keeping me from yapping. 5 degrees out right now. It's getting warmer compared to negative 27 below. What is that, 32 degrees? 5 below, I mean 5 above rather, really and honestly does feel a lot warmer. So it's 5 degrees right now. I actually never realized that 5 degrees could actually feel warm. But it does. Relatively speaking. Don't get me wrong. It's cold. Where are your gloves? Come on, man. Really? Gloves? I don't do gloves. Sorry. Unless it's really dirty or really gnarly. Then I'll put the gloves on, whatever gloves I can find. I'll put them on just for that. One specific thing, but I don't know. I guess normal people work with gloves. And then I guess I'm not normal. I really don't see very many people working without gloves. But you'll see me doing it. Or either that, or maybe some people think that me making these videos without all the OSHA, you know, the government approved or common sense approved, whatever you want to call it, safety gear, is irresponsible of me to make a video depicting somebody not using proper safety gear. Okay. There, I suppose you have an argument. Once again, somebody wins the argument. And I lose. And then somebody will say, we're not looking to win an argument. I got it. But I'm fat, my pants are always falling down. If I wear a belt, it cuts into my gut. If I wear suspenders, it gives me a migraine. I'm fat, so I'm always pulling my pants up. So that means I would have to take my gloves off 500 times as I walk around and my pants keep falling down a bit. And I take the gloves off, put them on. What's the matter? You sound out of breath. I'll be honest with you. not working really hard every day, you actually start getting a little out of shape. I can actually feel it, like, man, this is hard work. When before I'd be like, it's not so bad. But, you know, if you're hardly working for 2 weeks, I don't know, your body starts feeling it. Kind of goes into shock of some kind. Not shock, but I don't know. I don't got a word for it. The body just knows there's a new routine it's not familiar with. AEAF lock. That's what's showing up on my phone, so I think that's why it's got that washed out look to it. I don't know, I must touch something on the screen of mine on this iPhone. It sets that off, but when you go lift it up, it's like all white. So I don't know how to turn it off. There you go. I think I just turned it off. There you go. Time to load it up. Now to get that up here, get a hammer out of here. So I just realized, just before I was about to load it up, I forgot there was a brass piece on here. I know, there's a little cotter pin right there holding it on. I could have pulled that out, but just get a hammer. Just pound on that hardware tool. Really cool. Because there's no more guessing after I found this little nifty little thing. Digital bathroom scale. Let's see. 15.6. So on the 1 pound scale, even though it's on the greater sign than 15, it should lean towards 16. This is where you get screwed as a scrapper, because their scales are set. They're set backwards, so you end up with 15 pounds. What happens to that 0.6 of a pound? They get to keep that for free. And you get a, if you're a fairly busy scrapyard, that alone right there, you get enough of that out of customers every day. That's like another 50 bucks in your pocket easily. Free money. On scrap you never had to pay for. Let's see what I could do to this thing. You know what I just realized? I realized I forgot to bring the battery powered saw. Genius move. I mean, I have sawzalls, you know, electric ones here, but I don't have the battery powered one. Would have been, that would have been the bomb, because I don't need to fumble around with a long electric cord. Another tenant left the door open there. I gotta take care of that right now. That's not good. The sun is strong. I mean, that sun is really... Look at that. Well, you can't feel it, but that's warm. It's only like 9 degrees out right now, but this stuff is melting in the sun. Why would the guy leave this open? Oh, it's froze. That's great. Oh boy. We're gonna have troubles. We're gonna have bona fide troubles. Find a piece of something. Something. Some kind of MacGyver something or another to... Oh, there's some salt. Certainly left in there. Hoarding. I'm a hoarder. Well, that was a light bulb. I stepped on it and broke it. Spray can? What made those things start leaking oil? Is there antifreeze in there? Here, my car is over. It's getting not enough antifreeze. That's oil. I got hoarded antifreeze sitting here at the warehouse. I'm slipping on the ice and I've got hoarded salt. I have all the stuff, but you can spend a lifetime looking for something at the moment you need it. But what's the point of hoarding? Well, because I'm broke and I'd never be able to afford to buy it if I didn't have it. Anyway, so I ended up just doing without it. So if I didn't hoard it, I would never have it, and I'd never be able to buy it anyway. Well, what's the point of having it? Well, the off chance that you might find it, I guess. That's about all I could say on that. Well, that's not good. Well, that's going off track. Get a pickaxe. One day I'll be organized. LOL. That's exasperating. Oh no, I just did it again. That's as good as it gets. It just shouldn't be open like that. If anything, you end up getting wildlife inside. All right. Look at that beautiful sky.